Good morning. It is Carly D. And on the line with me, the coolest interview I think I've ever had, Brad from 5440. How are you, buddy?
Wow, Carla. I'm totally pleased to be talking with you, especially with that introduction.
I am so excited. I've done lots of interviews before, but 5440, you guys are I just can't believe 30 years has gone by. It just seems like yesterday when Ocean Pearl came out. Has it gone by that fast for you as well?
It didn't until we started talking about it, and because we've been spending a lot of time sort of reliving the past and sort of reminiscing a little bit. It does. It's been a blink of an eye.
And we're so proud that you're Canadian. We're so exciting. Of course, you're from British Columbia, and probably one of the most memorable bands to emerge from, we like to call our home here in Canada. I think you guys all over the world are absolutely loved. Everyone has their own favorite 5440 song. Huge hits for you guys, like I Go Blind and Ocean Pearl, and everyone just absolutely loves your concerts. Now, I think one of the things that I've heard, just reading blogs talking about 5440, is the spontaneity that you guys have on stage. Is that something that's planned, or it's just something that as a chemistry, a band you have together?
30 years old helps in that regard, I think.
Yeah.
We have a set list, which we play from, but we feel free to change things around and expand songs and shorten it up, and of course Neil's sort of his patter, his talk is different every night as well, so it makes every show fresh and different.
I was just about to say that. I think you guys are one of those groups that you can see over and over again, but it still seems fresh every single time you go see a 5440 concert. And you guys are all over the place. Oshawa, Toronto. You're going to be here in Ottawa on Saturday playing at the Shankman Arts Centre. We're really excited. A brand new venue. It's a smaller one. Now, does that change things for you compared to if you're playing a big arena to something a little bit smaller like the Shankman Arts Centre that you'll be playing on Saturday?
Oh, yeah. It's different. And that's part of the appeal for us. The thing with us right now is that we like to do different things that keeps us interested. I guess interesting as well too.
Yeah.
And we have to sort of present ourselves different ways and take a different approach. And it's a far more intimate experience, I think, doing these small theaters, and it's something that we've really learned to enjoy.
And I mean, you guys have toured right around the world. I mean, in 30 years, you guys just are constantly touring all over the place. Is it sometimes more special what you get to play? I mean, not that Ottawa's your hometown. I mean, BC is. But does it feel nice to be back in Canada for a little bit, being places like Toronto and Oshawa?
Oh, yeah. No, it's, we've probably come to Southern Ontario probably 2 or 3 times a year and played different places, and we feel very much at home here and enjoy it tremendously.
Now, 5440 have huge accolades, have so many awards from all the years of touring and so many fantastic albums. You've put out 12 albums so far. Lucky number 13, Lost in the City, is coming out this year. Now, what can we expect from this album, if you're willing to give away a couple secrets on this new album?
Well, it's you know what? I tell you, it's kind of interesting because lyrically, Neil, what he did was he looked at old blues songs and sort of looked at titles and looked at different phrases and thought to himself, would those phrases or words, would they work today? Could you say them today, and would it make sense, and would it work in a song? And he thought that it did, and that's what he's done. He's taken some of these little phrases and used them as our song titles and part of the chorus, or have been used in a verse. And it's been an interesting sort of thing lyrically, and then musically, it's probably as energetic and up and rocking a record as we've made probably in about 10 years.
I know we're really ecstatic around here at Dog FM. I mean, first of all, because of the whole blues connection. Here at Dog FM, we're the very first blues station in Canada. And so we play a lot of the older stuff, like the Jimmy Reed and the Howlin' Wolf and the Hound Dog Taylor. And we're just so pleased that somebody as famous as you guys and so recognized and so respected in the industry is doing something, with some older lyrics. But on top of that, you bring your energy back to the stage again with some great new tunes. So we're so excited for you to be here on Saturday. Saturday. People, make sure you go out on Saturday, the Shankman Arts Center. That's where 5440 will be playing. I'm not saying there may be any tickets left, because I'm telling you, the buzz in the city right now for 5440 to be showing up. We're very excited about. Brad, thank you so much again for spending some time with us here at Dog. We really appreciate it. We wish you the best in all your touring, and we are just thrilled and excited for your next CD to come out, which is your 13th one, Lost in the City.
Thanks very much, Carla.